Welcome to Sprint Vector. You have been selected to compete in the galaxy's greatest sporting event. To ensure no muscle, nerve, or brain damage has occurred outside the acceptable range, please follow the instructions on the screen in front of you. Please follow the instructions on the calibration screen ahead of you. If you cannot find the calibration screen, please ensure your eyeballs are still in place. Look for the calibration screen and follow the instructions. Face the screen and follow the instructions. If you are from a planet that has not yet reached screen-level technology, face the big glowing box with a magical message inside of it. Please follow the instructions on the calibration screen ahead of you. If you cannot find the calibration screen, please ensure your eyeballs are still in place. Look for the calibration screen and congratulations! We have successfully calibrated your biometrics to our systems. If you feel that your arm length is incorrect, hit the recalibrate button on your left. Now that you've been calibrated, it's time to go over the basic movement controls. Now that you've been calibrated, it's time to go over the basic movement controls. Put your hand, or whatever appendage your species may have in place of hands, into the globe. Now try it again with your left hand. Amazing! Some contestants experience a loss of motor function due to the rough nature. Good work! Now, swing your arm down like before, and let go of the T button as your hand passes your hip. Like before, swing your hand through the arc, but this time, release the T button as your swing passes your hip. Now, try it again with your left hand in one continuous motion. Congratulations, you appear to be in functional condition. You are now ready to race in the galaxy's greatest sporting event. Prepare yourself for Sprint Vector.
and monsters, creatures, all shapes and sizes, and everything in between throughout the universe and beyond. The moment you have all been waiting for is finally upon us. Welcome, one and all, to the Sprint Vector Championship Intergalactica! Once in every 4 galactic cycles, the galaxy's most skilled contestants are captured, selected, and in my book, to earn the galaxy's most fabulous prize. Anything the heart desires. Do they fight for freedom? Did they come for vengeance? For love? For money? Whatever their reasons, they all came here to win. What do you say we bring one of them out now?
If it means we get to see someone else on stage, then what are we waiting for?
Good bunch. All right, folks, it's time we put the power in your hands. Look down at your devices and vote for your favorite contestant, and we'll bring them out on stage. Just look down and pick someone. Anyone. By all means, make sure you're making the right choice, but remember, folks,
I'm racing for justice.
she's conquered every challenge, and now she's here to conquer this event. Welcome, Dakota, the ultimate survivor.
She is surprisingly stylish for someone who lives in a cave. Who knew an actual skull could look so chic?
Our contestants have been hand-selected for excellence across multiple categories. Speed, skill, stamina, and that special something that makes you stand up and shout, wowza. They have bartered their very life and soul. And you just stand right here. Excellent. This is a big day for you. Tell me, kid, how does it feel?
What's the holdup, mystery? You did make sure they can talk, right?
Well, Shran, some people like to think first instead of blurting out the first horrible thing that comes to mind.
Whatever.
Looks like we've got a strong and brooding contestant here, folks. You know, I've always said that silence is more powerful than words, and our proud contestant here is living proof. All right, kid, we can get to it, or if you need it, you can practice a little first. Just give it a great show, all right? That being said, there's no shame in brushing up on your skills. You want to get out there and trip over your blades, do ya? Oh, well, looks like we're getting right into the action. Who needs to learn the basics? Our professional racer here is ready to go. Guess I'll see you in the winner's circle.
I never practice anything. And now I'm the co-host of the galaxy's most popular sporting event. This one's got the right idea.
Sprint Vector is ready to begin!
The mayhem, the violence, the danger! It's all just moments away.
Sprint Vector is made possible thanks to Dax Cake wearable cameras. And not because we kidnapped Dax or anything, really.
I've conquered everything else. You think this is a challenge?
Forgot to mention it.
If you
My
were from
fashion
where I
line,
was from,
Shran by Shran,
you'd be
will be
dead.
releasing a set of jewelry inspired by this season's Sprint Vector competitors.
That's great, honey. we're all very proud you've managed to upsell that shiny trash across the galaxy.
You know you're replaceable, right?
I don't play to win. I play to survive.
Refreshments here at the Vector Arena are provided by Ravine. I'm not quite sure what it's supposed to taste like, but I can't stop drinking it all the same.
Not everyone is born to be a star. Let's break a sweat!
Who's ready to race?
The head of the pack has arrived.
It's a great day for racing, folks! And even though they risk pain and shame, our racers are looking ready to rock.
It's important to keep a positive attitude, Mr. Entertainment.
Here we go! Looks like we'll be racing in a winter
This course is
wonderland
just
out here
another
on
beast for me
Asgard
to take
Beta.
down.
It's a cold world, but our athletes will have to be colder if they want to win.
Punchy, punchy!
smell
Look
the
at that
finish line.
speed! It's like they don't even know what's coming.
This is gonna be good. Construction crews and the missile barrages, we sure do blow up a lot of stuff out there.
Not to worry, Sprint Vector forces all the host worlds to sign up for Hammerhead Insurance. The only insurance company that lets us take out a policy on someone without their knowledge or consent.
Have checkpoint, Mr. E. Look at that! That's the checkpoint, Mr. Entertainment.
Not bad! Boost power!
They make it in one piece. It's the final leg of a race.
You know, it's unusual for contestants to reach this checkpoint with so few injuries.
My thoughts exactly. That's some real athleticism.
Or at least some real luck.
I sure hope our contestants do better than last Sprint Vector. That was a sad cycle for sports.
But a great cycle for entertainment.
It's over. It's finally over.
I'll let you finish. I'm
Before we
still the
release
greatest
the
of all
contestants
time.
from their mandatory living containment village, we make sure they enjoy a hearty breakfast of Space Rocks. Space Rocks, the #1 sugar-coated cereal for kids and or athletes. These mud bars are disgusting, but if I eat one every 16 hours, I'm always full.
Wait, do you even need to eat?
Not anymore, thanks to mud bars.
Sprint Vector is made possible thanks to Hammerhead Insurance. You've got nice things at home, don't you? Be a shame if something happened to them.
Sprint Vector communicates exclusively using the EMIG 5-dimensional communications platform. Need your message there yesterday? Now it can be with EMIG.
I'm feeling amped, Mr. E! Let's get this race rolling! Let's get out there and do this dang thing! Woo!
Wow, Fran, finally getting into the game.
Not at all, but I just chugged a can of Sidekick, and now everything is vibrating. Our competition is paid for in part by the Corperian Mobile Infantry. If you're looking for a life of adventure, thrills, and danger like you see here on Sprint Vector, but wish there were more guns involved, join up and serve the Corperium today. The sound quality up here sure is great thanks to these Prestos.
They're the best headphones out there. And I'm not just saying that because they're paying us.
So they're check cleared?
You've been bouncing in that seat all day, Princess. Feeling restless?
Nope. I just started my day with a healthy bowl of Space Rocks. It's the breakfast of choice for our Sprint Vector champions.
Ooh, hold up. I don't think we're legally allowed to use healthy and Space Rocks in the same sentence anymore.
Sprint Vector is paid for in part by Vivace by Nikki. And wouldn't you know it, Nikki is a part of the race this season. Maybe they'll finally pay for a better time slot now.
Sprint Vector is sponsored in part by Vex, makers of high-end vector blades and the only blades worn by our abductees. I mean, contestants. I think it's time we took a moment to thank our troops. You know, none of this would be possible if not for the guys and gals in the Corperian Mobile Infantry.
Aw, that's awfully patriotic of you, Mr. E.
No, seriously. They conquered all these planets so we could land the construction crews.
After a tough race, our competitors like to wash away that stank with spice. Need to smell good? Spice things up a little. Between the construction crews and the missile barrages, we sure do blow up a lot of stuff out there.
Not to worry, Sprint Vector forces all the host worlds to sign up for Hammerhead Insurance. The only insurance company that lets us take out a policy on someone without their knowledge or consent.
Today's race is brought to you by Mind Water. Mind Water. Is your mind hydrated?
do a lot of morph warping around the galaxy here on Sprint Vector, so it's hard to know when we're roaming or not. That's why I use Half Mobile.
Have mobile? Don't they just make like corner phones, Mr. E? That's pretty shady.
But compared to everything else I do, it isn't.
Sprint Vector is brought to you by Maguma. If you're a cool teen with an edgy outdoor lifestyle, or just an adult still living in the past or your parents' house, Maguma is the skate, surf, and fashion stop to meet all of your needs.
I know when the pressure is on, I always rely on Andu to keep me smelling fresh. Earth, wind, and fire clash in this arid zone. Do our racers have what it takes to make it through?
We could mess
You
with
want to avoid those
space-time.
sunburns, just run real fast towards the end zone.
Here we go!
Make way, chum.
That's what time looks like on here. Hey, Mr. E, how exactly does that double jump work?
Simple, Princess. Using Vex's patented vector blade technology, we're able to store kinetic energy built up mid-race and then project it out from...
You know what? I don't care, as long as it works.
Marvelous. Here's a little free advice, kids. When you're on the course, you're not supposed to hit the obstacles.
You're not supposed to lose either, but an awful lot of contestants seem to do that.
Get a grip. It's a grip streak.
Woo! Checkpoints!
They've reached the checkpoint with no signs of slowing down. Wizard! The crowd does love this season's new arena tracks, and they aren't alone.
I'd love them more with a few contestants caught in them.
Okay. Ready?
The last section until it ends.
Past the checkpoint. Back in the early days, our first place racers were untouchable once they got a strong lead.
What changed, Mr. E?
We gave everyone missiles and nitro and the power to alter time itself. They're the best headphones out there. And I'm not just saying that because they're paying us.
So they're check cleared?
Punchy-munchy. It's a loss for our intrepid traveler. Sprint Vector is made possible by mud bars. Feeling hungry? Nothing beats the taste of mud.
I'd probably have won too if I had me chasing me.
So, Mr. E, you still driving around in that old Ducant Azul?
Indeed I am, Shrek. 18 galactic cycles and still kicking. How's that age-old Model S holding up?
Well, I'm on my 5th one. But Daddy says if they can't get it out of the singularity, he'll buy me another.
Even though they have not paid for this advertising slot, we're happy to be partnered with Shran Jewelry. For the woman with expensive tastes, there's always Shran.
You know, Mr. E, I started my day with a mind water, and I've